Alright, we're live once again, and let's get the intro going, shall we? So anyway, yesterday was a pretty big day, Sunday. Kind of odd though, Sunday's a big day. I mean, besides the Lord's Day. We got a lot of things that happened. We got the Hell in a Cell and Batwoman. I didn't watch either one, but I did hear a lot about one, and it wasn't the comic book show. So anyway, I had a drink of my root beer. Missouri made root beer, Frosty's root beer. It's not bad, very sweet, bitter. Just like the ending to Hell in a Cell. Wham. I didn't watch Hell in a Cell because, despite it being my favorite match, besides the Royal Rumble and all that, we always got burned by Hell in a Cell. And let me tell you, this burn happened badly. For those who are not into the Hell in a Cell WWE stuff, by the way, if you hear something in the background, it's my fan. Let me move it. There we go. For those who didn't watch Hell in a Cell and all that, Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, wrestled in the Hell in a Cell match, and it ended in the most stupid fucking way that is ever imaginable. A disqualification. A match that, let's see, sledgehammer was used. And let me tell you, a sledgehammer's been used a lot in the Hell in a Cell match. For example, Triple H beating Vince McMahon with a sledgehammer, breaking it over his back. Mick Foley got brutalized by Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match. Mick Foley got thrown off the top of a Hell in a Cell. It's very stupid. It's very stupid of how WWE ended this match. I mean, this was something that I would expect TNA Impact to end a show that way. I mean, they ended the show in several dumb ways. But this was something that totally got fucked up. I mean, they've been hyping this match for a while. Because people wanted to see The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, become the WWE champion. This is like Wyatt 2.0 thing. Because remember back in the day, like they were hyping Bray Wyatt, his Fireflies, Harper, the Wyatt family thing. Like they were hyping this train when he first arrived, like he's going to be the WWE champion. He's going to have the whole world in his hands. And they finally gave him the WWE title. I know it's a championship, but a title. Right after all the big hype and build and all that. After he got buried by John Cena. And this was a very dumb way to end the match. I mean, here's the thing. You got Seth Rollins. Somebody I really don't like. And you got Bray Wyatt, who is, in my opinion, one of the best wrestlers in WWE. Besides AJ Styles, and you got Finn Balor, who they just completely fucked up. And you're giving Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, this big character who everybody's crazy about. And you completely dropped the ball. And a lot of people got pissed after the show. I would be pissed too. I mean, I've never been to a WWE event. And I have really no plans of ever going to a WWE event. To completely screw those people out of money. Like, a lot of people spend a lot of money going to WWE shows. They buy the tickets, they buy the merch, they buy soda, popcorn, beer, whatever they could get. It's alright, love. We just started and we're talking about the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And people got mad. They chanted refund, AEW. They boo the show, the ending. I mean, here's the thing. If you're really unhappy, I mean, people got to the point where they unsubscribed to the WWE network. I spent $9 for it, and I ain't unsubscribing, unfortunately. I mean, I went a month without WWE. But I ain't unsubscribing to it. I spent $9 on a gift card. So I'm riding this bitch out. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy though. It's kind of pointless now to get the WWE Network because there's Raw, AEW, and NXT, SmackDown on Fridays. I mean, now they got the AEW on Tuesdays. So, I mean, I ain't going to be watching it because Tuesdays I watch NCIS. Sorry, I was going to say Flash, but I watch NCIS on Tuesdays. I haven't watched NCIS. To be honest, I really don't watch a lot of TV at all because there's nothing really on. I mean, I do flip through shows, so I might watch. I did watch AEW, so I will take that back. I did watch AEW, and I really liked it. I thought it was brilliant. But I didn't watch the Hell in a Cell because I kind of knew how it was going to end. But anyway, if people are unhappy with the whole thing about... Same here. I know, right? I usually watch YouTube videos. I did watch a good Japanese death match between Cactus Jack, Mick Foley against Terry Gordy, and that was a good fucking match. I really enjoyed it. Terry Gordy is very underrated in my opinion. But that was a damn good match I watched, and I never seen Mick Foley just sacrificed so much of himself in a match. And it was a really good match. If you're ever on YouTube, just look it up. It is a really good match. I never seen Mick Foley like this. I mean, I seen him in WWE, and a lot of people are like, his best matches are in WWE, but there was a lot of good matches he had in Japan, ECW, some in WCW, and that was a good fucking match between him and Gordy. And it's one of those matches you have to like look up and watch it because it's a really good match. So anyway, sorry. The cat walked by and farted, so my cat's a jerk. It just walked by me in front of my laptop and farted. So anyway, gassy ass cat. So anyway, I watched this good match, and it was a match I never. I'll pause it. Yeah, I put her outside the room because she was attacking the wires. And all of a sudden, I'm talking about my cat real quick. All of a sudden, snuck in here, ran around, farted, and ran out the room. And that cat's a jerk. So anyway, I was watching the match, and I never seen Gordy ever wrestle in a solo match because I was used to seeing him in the Freebirds. And he reminded me of JBL in a weird way. He would, like, I never seen Mick Foley ever get manhandled, but Terry Gordy did it. Like, he power drived Mick Foley on a table. And I was just like, holy shit. Because Foley's head bounced off the table. The table didn't break. His head like bounced off of it. And I was just sitting there going like, that had to fucking hurt. That had to hurt because it was insane how he did it, But God forbid if you use a sledgehammer in a Hell in a Cell match, which has always been done. Just ask Triple H. The contest, no contest, it gets thrown out. I was so dumbfounded the way I read it. I was so dumbfounded by it because, like, isn't a Hell in a Cell match supposed to be a no disqualifications? You could just do anything you want in that match. And why is all of a sudden like the Hell in a Cell red? Like, I am just dumbfounded of it being red. Just saying. And I seen this match, I was just like, I thought like, oh, did people get upset because somebody interfered? Did Braun Strowman interfere or something? But nope. Instead, it ended on a no disqualification. I mean, it was tossed out of the match and all that. It really it really just bugged me